Here are my Game Week 3 Euro predictions. Starting off with Germany versus Switzerland. Germany, of course, have scored 7 goals in this tournament and only conceded 1. They've won the first 2 games and been very good so far. Switzerland, of course, beating Hungary and drawing to Scotland. Wasn't the best draw against Scotland. I don't think they've been that impressive this tournament, but I still think they'll qualify for round of 16. But in this one, I'm going to go for Germany 2, Switzerland 1. The other game in Group A is a massive one. It's Scotland versus Hungary. And this one's going to surprise a lot of people. Of course, I haven't rated Scotland this tournament. Started off with a 5-1 defeat to Germany and then drawing 1-1 to Switzerland. But I think with Hungary being this bad so far, losing the first 2 games, I actually can see Scotland winning this game. And John McGinn's going to have a masterclass. Scott McTominay is going to score. I'm saying Scotland 3, Hungary 2. Next up, we've got Albania versus Spain. And Spain have been excellent this tournament, winning 3-0 against Croatia and 1-0 against Italy. I think they've looked the best this tournament so far. Albania, of course, scoring the fastest goal within 15 seconds, but only picking up 1 point so far. I think Spain get 9 points out of this group. I'm going to say Albania 0, Spain 2. The other game in this group is Croatia versus Italy, and Croatia have to win this game, but I'm not going to predict it. Croatia haven't been great this tournament, drawing to Albania, getting battered by Spain. In this game, I'm going to say Croatia 2, Italy 2. Next up is Serbia versus Denmark, and Denmark was very good against England, a very professional performance, but only managed to pick up 1 point. Denmark have drawn the first 2 games. Serbia, of course, losing 1-0 to England and then drawing to Slovenia. It's going to be a tough game. I can see a draw written all over this, 1-1. Next up is England, and it was a very embarrassing performance against Denmark. Honestly, I just thought the players were in the right positions. I thought Southgate didn't know what he was doing. I thought the players weren't giving 100%. And Southgate blamed it on the Calvin Phillips absence, which I thought was very strange. But it's going to be a tough game against Slovenia. They've got Sesko and Oblak. But we have to win this game to qualify in first place, so I'll say Slovenia 1, England 2. Next game is France versus Poland, and of course Poland have been knocked out of this competition after 2 games, so I really can't see them winning this game. France haven't looked convincing, but I can see them winning 2-1. Next up is Netherlands versus Austria, and Austria haven't looked too bad, beating Poland 3-1 in the last game. But in this game, I think Netherlands will be too much for them, and I'm going to go for Netherlands 2, Austria 0. Next up is Group E, and everyone in this group has got 3 points. It's been very interesting so far, but the first game is Romania versus Slovakia, and of course Slovakia beat Belgium 1-0, but then lost to Ukraine. Romania beat Ukraine 3-0 and lost to Belgium 2-0. It's going to be very close, but I can see Romania nicking it 1-0. Next game in this group is Belgium versus Ukraine. Ukraine beating Slovakia is quite interesting, but in this game, I'm going to say Belgium 5, Ukraine 1. I think it's going to be a very dominant performance from KDB and Lukaku. In Group F, we have got Czech Republic versus Turkey. Of course, Turkey beat Georgia 2-1, I think, and Czech Republic drew to Georgia. What a game that was, by the way. I think this one's going to be a lot closer than what people think. Turkey, of course, a good side, but so are Czechia, and we saw that against Portugal. This one's going to be tough, and I'm going to say 2-2. And the last game of this tournament, group stage thing, whatever you want to call it, is Portugal versus Georgia. And unfortunately, that point against Czechia was good, but I can't see them doing much. I think it's going to be Portugal 2, Georgia 0, and Portugal get 9 points in this group. As always, let me know in the comments your predictions, and I'll see you in the next one.